Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to our YouTube channel Nath online classes. Today once again I am Vidyasagar is present in front of class 10 to discuss subject chemistry, in which I am going to discuss about carbon and its compounds with all of you. So please like the channel, share and subscribe it. Now let us start the discussions. In this video I am going to discuss about hydrocarbons. What is hydrocarbon? Do you know about it? Do you know what is the main atoms from which the many organic compounds is derived, and what is the general formula of alkanes, and what is propane, methane, butane, other things, how many types of hydrocarbons. So these are the things I am going to discuss. So please listen the video carefully with sincerity so that you can get more and more benefit from it. So let us start the discussions. You know the hydrocarbon is a simple types of compounds that is formed by the combinations of carbon atoms with the hydrogen atoms. It means the combinations of carbon and hydrogen atoms form a compounds. That compounds is called as hydrocarbons. So this is the simplest compounds, and it is regarded as the parent compound, because all the other compounds, there are many compounds that is formed by the help of carbon and other atoms. Carbon atoms can combine with the other atoms, but before combining with other atoms it has to remove its hydrogen atoms from it, so that the organics compounds hydrocarbon is called as parent compounds, because to form the other compounds with other atoms by carbon, first of all it has to remove hydrogen from it. So I have written here, it is regarded as the parent compounds. All other compounds can be derived from it. Why it is called as parent compound? Because other compounds formed with carbon atoms in organic compounds, so first carbon atoms has to remove hydrogen atoms from it, then it has to combine with other atoms, for example nitrogens, oxygens and sulfurs, etc. And now the main sources of hydrocarbon is petroleum. Petroleum is its main sources. And the types of hydrocarbon, there are two types of hydrocarbon. First is saturated hydrocarbon and second is unsaturated hydrocarbon. What is saturated hydrocarbon? Carbon atoms form single bonds with other atoms, either it is carbon or other elements. So when there is single bond between carbon and other atoms, then the compounds formed in this way is called as saturated hydrocarbon. Carbon atoms have their full combining capacity to make a single bond, as for example alkane. Alkane is a compound which formed by the combinations of carbon with hydrogens. The molecular formula of the first member of the alkane is CH4, and it increases on the basis of this general formula. The number of carbon atoms as increases, the number of hydrogen atoms also increases by following this rule. What is this rule? That is called as general formula of hydrocarbons of alkane. So general formula of alkane is CnH2n plus 2, where n is equal to 1, 2, 3. When n is equal to 1, then C is equal to 1, then H is equal to 2 into 1 plus 2 means H is equal to 4. And the molecular formula, and it is the first member of alkane, is CH4. What is its structural formula? This structural formula can be written in this manner. or in this fashion. Now if n is equal to 2, then C is equal to 2, then H is equal to 2 into 2 plus 2 is equal to 6. So the molecular formula is C2H6 and its structure formula is written in this manner. In the same way, if n is equal to 3, C is equal to 3, H is equal to 2 into 3 plus 6, 2 into 3 plus 2 is equal to 8. So the molecular formula is C3H8 and its structural formula is like that. Now in the same way, if we increase the number of carbon atoms, suppose if n is equal to 10, C is equal to 10, H is equal to 2 into 10 plus 2, by following this formula, C is equal to 10, H is equal to 2 into 10 plus 2 means H is equal to 22. So C10H22. This is the molecular formula of the compounds which have 10 number of carbon atoms and 22 number of hydrogen atoms, and its structural formula is written in this manner. This is a straight chain, as I have taught you about it. Carbon compounds have 3 types of chain: a straight chain, branch chain and closed chain. The alkane has only a straight chain. Sometimes some elements of alkane is shown by the help of branch chain, but all the members of alkane is formed by the single bond, so it is called as saturated compound. Now what is its name? The name for the first member is called methane. Why? I will tell you about it, but first of all you have to know the name. The name of this compound is called as methane, and for C2H6 ethane, for C3H8 propane, and in the same way for C10H22 decane. But how we use methane, ethane, propane, decane? You have to remember one thing. If number of carbon atom is 1, then we use meth and add n suffix n to it to write the name of the alkane. It will be taught in nomenclature, but here you have to just remember, if C is equal to 1, then we use meth. If C is equal to 2, we use eth. If 3, then prop. For 4, but, for 5, pent. For 6, hex. For 7, hept. For 8, oct. For 9, non. For 10, det. And they use this n suffix. As for example, C is equal to 1, then meth plus n is methane. In the same way, all the names written for the respective number of carbon atoms by using this table. So I have used for C is equal to 1 meth, for C is equal to 2 ethane, for C is equal to 3 propane, for C is equal to 4 we use what? Butane, for C is equal to 5 pentane, for C is equal to 6 hexane, for C is equal to 7 heptane, for C is equal to 8 octane, for C is equal to 9 nonane, and for C is equal to 10 decane. These are the things you have just to remember. In this video, up to here, I am going to stop, and you have to read about unsaturated compounds in the next video. So please just remember all these things and try to understand all these things. If you don't understand, then write in comment box what is the problem faced by you. and by your response I will try to remove your problems and hesitations, whatever it may be. So don't worry about hesitations, just write in the comment box, and I am sure that I shall remove your hesitations. Up to here I am explained the hydrocarbons and the saturated compounds alkane. In the next video I will meet again with some interesting facts of chemistry. Till that I want to say goodbye. Thank you. See you.